Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to give you guys a heads up on a free Steam game available right now that you can get forever, and it is available directly on Steam. So we'll talk about that, and we'll highlight some new Steam game deals as well at the end of this video. But right off the bat, What the Pack early access, but it is available for free right now until June the 24th. So 2 weeks of it being free, but once you add it to your library, it is free forever. What the Pack is a minigame rush party game with fast-paced gameplay for up to 8 players. Our various minigames are designed so you can pull off all kinds of shenanigans with your friends, punch them, lick them, steal their chickens before throwing them overboard. The game has had a very positive reception with its total of 50 user reviews. 86% of those reviews have been positive, so a relatively decent reception. If you're looking for a 3D party game with fast-paced gameplay, your search ends here. What the Pack is a minigame rush party game that rewards fast play and parkour skills. We have plenty of minigames to enjoy while you annoy your lifelong friends or a few strangers who might become lifelong friends. Before declaring your kingdom upon the ancient ruins, make sure you explode your rivals in the beautiful sunset of the Japanese forest, or maybe you prefer something chillier. How about an epic battle on the icy ground of the Arctic? It's your call. You've got online multiplayer. All the best memories are made with lifelong friends or potential lifelong friends. Gather your mates, get ready to test their limits of your friendship. What were you expecting? It's a party game and costume show off. Express your pack's personality with our freshly made costumes. Are you an artist, a rebel, or a gentleman? Maybe you're here to hit the dance floor. We don't know, but we do care. You can choose anything from our distinctly organized wardrobe as well. So that is available totally for free. They do note there's in-app purchases, so keep that in mind. Typically $5.99, but again, that is available free right now. Maybe get a couple of friends to pick it up as well. It is a party game, so certainly best played in multiplayer. So that is What the Pack, and it is available free forever right now. Next up, this is a new game release, but it is seeing a launch discount, 10% off, and it's only $3.59. Berserk or Die. This is actually coming from the developer of Vampire Survivors, which is an incredibly popular game. So now you do have Berserk or Die. This is an action game in which players attempt to survive by defeating a number of enemies which appear from the left and right sides of the screen. Use a unique keyboard banging control scheme for maximum dopamine, or go Berserk or Die. It does have full controller support as well. The game's most distinctive feature is the keyboard banging controls, which makes the battles all the more thrilling. The more buttons pressed, the wider the attack range. Continue attacking to unleash a powerful attack to eliminate a larger number of enemies in one fell swing. Charge your special bar to show your full might to your foes with an even grander display of power, and gamepads are also supported, but it looks like they are promoting the keyboard and mouse player. I should say the keyboard play more so than anything. A lone peddler will sell you wares at the end of each survived day. Heal your wounds, buy upgrades, and purchase rarities to continue the fight. Choose your fighter, survive as characters from through the ages, and equip a wide array of weapon choices from the armory. Ensure you see another night by using swords, katanas, great axes, staffs, and more on your journey to victory. And starting tips: press more keys and hit a wider amount of enemies. Bang the keys. Spend your gold on upgrades. You won't take it with you to the afterlife. Remember to spend your experience points to increase your power, and open your loot to unlock new and powerful weapons in the armory. 10% off for $3.59 for Berserk or Die. Next up, we do have some new deals. I want to give a shout out to Plague Tale Requiem. $17.49 on this, which I do believe is a brand new low on that. Plague Tale Innocence is on sale as well. That is $7.99. Obviously, you should play the game sequentially. Innocence first and then Requiem. We did just have the announcement of Resonance, a Plague Tale story. That looks to be more of a prequel, so that might be a game anybody can jump into, but usually with prequels, it's best to know what happens in the following games. Like, a lot of the times I'll play prequels, and obviously, like, a game like Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, you should probably play Final Fantasy VII before you play Crisis Core. There's other prequels like Yakuza 0 that you can jump right in, but regardless, Plague Tale is so good that you should just play Plague Tale Innocence and Plague Tale Requiem, and then when Resonance comes out, you can play that as well. All of the games are available on Game Pass. I believe Requiem is still on Game Pass. Resonance will be on Game Pass day one. But yeah, Plague Tale, Innocence, and Requiem are fantastic games, and they are narrative-driven titles that do have adventure stealth gameplay, a little bit of action, but really leaning more so on the stealth side. And these games, from an ambiance and atmosphere standpoint, are remarkable. And what I always say about narrative-based games is a lot of the times it comes down to how quickly can you hook the player into the world, the story, and the characters. Plague Tale, I thought, did a really good job in hooking people fairly quickly, in the sense that you'll be attached to the world and the story within the first 30 to 45 minutes of the game. So I thought it was really well done in that regard. But yeah, tremendous games and definitely worthwhile there. Planet of Lana, 75% off for $4.99. We just had the announcement of Planet of Lana 2, and Planet of Lana 1 was really, really well received. A young girl and her loyal friend embark on a rescue mission through a colorful world full of cold machines and unfamiliar creatures. Planet of Lana is a cinematic puzzle adventure framed by an epic sci-fi saga that stretches across centuries and galaxies. An 80 on Metacritic, received a lot of marks as far as reviews go. Unique companion-based gameplay, solve puzzles with diverse challenges and quirky twists, carefully navigate dangerous situations using stealth and wit, and use your reflex in surviving challenging action sequences. Discover an epic story that stretches across galaxies and centuries, so go check that out. Next up, we have Resident Evil 4, the remake, 50% off for $19.99. If you're one of the few people that have yet to check this out, please remedy that ASAP. I do think Resident Evil 4 is the best Resident Evil to get into the franchise with. I know sequentially, you know, some people are going to recommend Resident Evil 2, but I think Resident Evil 4, from a newcomer standpoint, has a level of action that's going to be engaging to a lot of people. The story's quite good. The atmosphere is great. It's one of the greatest video games of all time, and maybe I do say that from a little bit of bias because Resident Evil 4 is a game that I grew up playing, and I love the original game. I love the remake. I just think the game is absolutely outstanding, and for $19.99, it's a tremendous price. And Resident Evil games, for me these days, is one of my favorite franchises because the games don't overstay their welcome. They're not like these Ubisoft games that are padded out with content just to hit some, content number threshold to keep people engaged. Resident Evil 4's campaign is so good that it's one of those games that I can go back and I'll play through every year, every other year, because it's that damn good, and I much prefer that than a bloated experience that's 50, 60 hours, or even 30 hours. A Resident Evil game that's 30 hours or 40 hours wouldn't really work. I think Resident Evil 4 gets in, tells a great game, it tells a good story, and then it gets out when the time's right. $19.99 for that, and you can get the gold edition for $29.99. That includes separate ways, which is quite good as well. And then lastly, Disco Elysium, the final cut, 75% off for $9.99. An incredible narrative-driven game, however, not a game for everyone in the sense that it is a little bit more methodical, it is a little bit slower paced, it is a little bit, out there as far as some of the themes that it tackles. It's not going to be for everyone, but I thought the story was incredible. I thought the characters and the world was incredibly engrossing, and for $9.99, I think this is a game that everybody should at least give a shot to, and I think most people will end up being pleasantly surprised by it, or, pretty happy with their purchase. I know a lot happened with the developer and the publisher and everything that went down on there, so some people want to sail the high seas and not support the game because the money goes to the publisher. I don't know the entire story and everything. You know how it is. There's a lot of things that go on with these kinds of things. I'm just saying it's a good game. However you play it and decide for yourself whether or not you really like it, because I've certainly talked to some people that weren't as into it. But that'll do it for me. Again, go check out What the Pack. That is available for free, but a lot of great deals on top of that are available right now. Remember that we are coming up on the summer sale, so if you don't pick anything up right now, there's in a couple of weeks, everything will be on sale, and you guys will have 80 videos in your inbox from this channel on me covering it. So keep that in mind. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.